Howdy doody everyone, my name is Commander Bloop and welcome to my new Forever World series. This is the series where I'm going to make some amazing builds, lots and lots of redstone farms with one and only end goal. Make the best possible world I can and make it the best series I can ever make. If you're interested in that, make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more episodes and comment any suggestions you might have. Without further ado, let's jump right into the start of the series. Fresh new world, fresh new seed. Yuck. A savannah. The cows have horns now. So I suppose we should establish some goals for this episode. Episode 1 of my Forever World. I suppose our first goals will be get established. This will require making a little humble abode, a house, getting some gear. At least iron gear is my goal by the end of this episode. That would be great. And maybe even get some food source established. That's kind of the main things we need to do in this world. But first, I think the most important thing is finding a place that we would like to call home. There are many beautiful, beautiful places in this game, but there are only a few I would really like to build in. A nice hilly biome is beautiful to me, and that would be absolutely wonderful to spend my time in. So while I go look for that, I will be right back. Yeah, you thought I was gonna gaslight you about that root nether portal, didn't you? I got you. Alright, let's see what we have over here. There should be a chest. An efficiency 5 golden pickaxe, already getting some armor. A fire charge. And some golden nuggets. Not too bad. This nether portal is pretty much complete. But unfortunately, we are missing the obsidian to make that true. I should be able to mine this. Okay, I'm stupid. Alright. Be back once I find a place that I believe is suitable for us to build in. I will see you all momentarily. Do you see what I see over there? I see a village. When there is a village, there is food to be stolen. Hey, making our way into the village now, we have some hay bales off the rip. That is sick because a lot of food. Some bread, not bad. Some leather boots. That chest was kind of shoddy, I'm not gonna lie. But what does this one have? An apple and a few potatoes. Okay, well, not much better luck from that one. Chest number 3, we have... Wow. These chests are very, very sad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I looted this whole village, and there was a whole lot of nothing. Well, what do we have here? We have a pillager outpost. And to all of my Minecraft friends, you all know what that means. Armor trim. We need it. We need all the armor trims. It's a must. I'm gonna go head on over to that pillager outpost and hopefully be able to take it out. No promises. I might die here. Who knows? I'm just gonna set my spawn just outside the pillager outpost, and I forgot my bed at an island that I wasn't recording on. All right, no dying allowed. No dying. Okay, keep it in the mental. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. There's combat time. Not bad about that. Come on. I need you. I need you in my life, Iron Golem. I need you. I will protect you. I promise. I swear. Be free. Actually, no, you're not free yet. Hang on. I got you, buddy. I got you. Be free. Oh, he's not here. Okay, well, that was a big loss on our part. We did not get the thing we were looking for. Okay. Back to our boat for our travels. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this spot is going to be it. There's some nice hills here. Lots of projects I can already see I'm going to make. This is not too bad. A nice little river over there too. Also, on my way over here, I found some sick shipwrecks like this one and this one. These two. I'm rich. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back in the forever world after a few days. And I officially have some builds planned out for this area that I hope to complete in this episode if I have enough time provided. So, I am going to need an absolute boatload of materials. These diamonds will most likely be used. I am going to need some concrete, a lot of spruce wood, a copious amount of spruce wood. So I am gonna go gather up those materials and then we shall start up those builds.
Many hours later.
So, kind of realizing how absolutely miserable this is to do with iron tools. And while I was mining, I did find some diamonds. So I think instead of just wasting the diamonds on normal tools, I might as well go get the obsidian I need to make an enchantment table, because I do have the rest of the stuff. All I need is the obsidian. I should just be able to get the leather pretty easily, because while I wasn't recording, I made a big giant animal farm that's kind of just hanging out. And I got a bunch of sheep for the wool I need for what I'm building. I have some pigs for food. I have some cows for food. So I am gonna go head down back into the mines, get me some obsidian, and then we should be in really good shape here with a new tool, because the last part that I really need requires a lot of stone, like about 2,000 stone with everything combined. I already have quite a bit of it, but I might as well head on down into the mines and just go get the stuff for an enchantment table, so I'm not completely wasting my levels here. Oh yeah, and by the way, I have died several times. I think I'm up to 7. This is why I don't do hardcore. Sweet, okay, we actually got really lucky really early on. We actually found a ton of obsidian. I can actually grab a bucket, grab this, bring it on down here, and I can just cover the rest of this lava with water, because I'm gonna need a lot of this. Not necessarily for the enchantment table, but we're gonna need enough for a portal as well. So we need around 14 obsidian. A little more would be nice in case I did want to eventually go into the nether roof so I can make a different portal up there, but that's probably not going to be for a little while. Alrighty, we have made it. We are looking for one thing here, which is these little dudes. We need some cocoa beans or some brown dye to add in a nice texture to our roof. I'm going to use it with brown concrete powder to kind of create a little bit of a rough looking pattern, but something that should go quite well with the roof. So that's kind of the plan right now. And while I'm here, I might as well gather some saplings. So holy moly, my game is just not running great. I'm going to grab up some saplings really quick so I can just kind of bring one of these trees back with me. And I will meet you guys when I find the other thing I need to find. I will be right back, my friends. Okay, sorry, I'm already back. What I need is, I believe, right there, some mangrove. That's what I want, I believe. Hang on, let me just go check real quick. I believe that is some mangrove. While it is a really goofy looking mangrove swamp, this will 100% work for me. Sweet. Oh shit. Well, shoot. I guess I'll meet you guys back at the base. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and we have officially collected all of our materials, I think, minus a few things that are still left smelting or things that are just for the interior. But overall, we do have pretty much everything in here. We have all the wood we need, got all the stone, we got all the more stone. I almost have enough stuff for the enchanting table. So Ladies and gentlemen, it is time I initiate super fast build mode and we get this build done that we've been working up for. Oh yeah, I have a new friend here. I don't have a name for him yet, so if anyone has a name suggestion in the comments, leave it. You can name it. I have some name tags, so yeah, if you have any name suggestions, let me know. Anyways, let's initiate super fast build mode. So you might be asking, wait, why is he building this in creative? What is this? So my reasoning I am building it in creative is just simply due to the fact that my replay file unfortunately got corrupted in the time of editing this. And I don't really have the time to go back and rebuild the whole thing in survival. So hopefully you guys enjoy the creative montage of this instead. Super sorry it couldn't be the survival one, but the rest of them in this video are 100% survival, I promise. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Enjoy the rest of this time lapse. Alrighty, the tavern is done. I'm not recording this after the fact, after my time-lapse crashed. You are, but the tavern is done. Have a nice little bar inside. Can't look that way. Totally not recording this way after the fact, I promise. And then up here, we have a nice little inn with our bedrooms. Nice little desk. And we have the outside looking towards the ocean. Overall, I really like this building. So, full-on credit here goes to this Reddit user because I used their build as a huge inspiration for this because I am very new to the very new to the fantasy style, but yeah, I really like how this ended up turning out. So thank you to that Reddit user. I will link their post below and I will show it on screen right now. So big thank you to that Reddit user and their friend. Oh, can't look that way. Oh, almost spoiled something. So yeah, thank you. Anyways, let's go on and finish the rest of this base. So this is past bloop here because this windmill's gonna be done by the time you see this footage. Anyways, I'm just casually building the windmill and I get attacked by a bunch of skeleton horse jockey guys, and people always say these guys are like super rare, but oh, let me tell you, they show up for me all the flippin' time. I don't know why. I have a skeleton horse now. I guess I need to somehow manage to keep him inside. So yeah, that's cool. I guess we have a skeleton horse problem now. Okay. Anyways, I'll throw this back to the future bloop. Alrighty, folks, I am back. This is our lovely windmill with a crop farm that is starting. I just really don't have enough seeds, and honestly, this video is already really late and probably long as is, so I really need to hurry up and get this thing out. So this crop field should be done by the next time you guys see this world, but yeah, this is our windmill, no interior because there isn't one. You know who needs an interior? We got our nice little house here. I'm probably gonna put a storage room down here with our 3 skeleton horses because one died a tragic death after I bonked in the head with a diamond sword. Got our house here. Not too much of an interior yet. Still a work in progress, as I don't really know what to do in here, but the downstairs bit is probably going to be a storage room. And as we head across the river, we have our nice little tavern slash inn here.